Assalamualaikum and good day. Welcome back to CMA422 Structural Design. Next example that we're going to look at is example number 4. So example number 4 is similar to example number 3. It's just that some of the values that in the question is different. Yeah. For example, the value of B here 250. And the value of maximum bending moment or ultimate design moment, it become 140. And this one also include its own self weight, right? The beam is composed of grade 35, right? So this one is FCU equal to 35 Newton over mm square, and high yield reinforcement referring to the strength of the main reinforcement, meaning Fy is 460. Determine the depth of the beam required, determine the amount of steel, and sketch the cross section of the beam and show the dimension details of the bar. Last kali kita memang kena sketch, right? As usual, we will skip the loading step because we have the value of the maximum bending moment already, which is the M. And since you know that M is the moment that come from the loading, which is 140, therefore kita akan design to the maximum lah, meaning sampai 140. Okay, meaning whatever the load that or the moment that will be transferred to the beam and the beam can resist, meaning M will equal to MU. So kita akan design dia to the optimum design as a singly reinforced concrete beam. So kita boleh dapatkan the value of D from the formula of ultimate moment resistance, which is MU. It is 0.156 FCU BD square, right? So MU replaced with the value of the maximum bending moment equal to 0.156 times 35 Newton over mm square, the FCU, and the B is 250, and the D square, that is the value that we're going to find the value of D. And after the calculation, you get this value. So I round it up to 325, or you may round it up to 350. There's no problem with that, boleh je, atau 330, is up to you. You can round it up as long as when you kira K ni, you akan dapat less than 0.156 to make sure that this is singly reinforced concrete beam. So you boleh round up, don't ever round down. Kalau you round down 320, you will get the value of K akan jadi lebih besar daripada 0.156 ataupun K prime kan. So dia akan jadi doubly reinforced concrete beam. We need a compression reinforcement at the top of the beam. So we don't want that. Okay, kita nak maintain dia as singly, so make sure it is last lah. So when we round it up, you surely will get the value of K less than 0.156. Zack, as usual, masukkan saja value of K here. You will get 0.787, which is less than 0.95D. And since it is less, for the formula of steel area, when you replace the value of Z, pakai je 0.787 darab dengan D, which is D kita dah tahu tadi 325. Then I get 1252.531. For the next step, we're going to find how many bars that we're going to need for this design. So we have to refer to the table of the cross section of steel with the value of AS, these two. Jadi kita boleh pilih lah dari bawah ni. And kalau you rasa nak lebih senang, whether you afraid that spacing is not enough, kalau you letak banyak bars kan, okay, so you boleh tengok from the question what is the value of B kan, the breadth tu. Sebab the breadth ni kalau terlampau kecil, macam in example number 3, it is only 180 mm. That's why dia terlampau cram kan. Jadi kalau here it is 250, so you anggarkan mungkin boleh lah kot. Kalau you nak pakai 3T25, doesn't matter, kita boleh try kan. Or maybe you want to use 40-20 pun boleh. Okay, tapi kita kena check the spacing lah. For here, I pilih 3T25. Okay, kalau you nak pakai 40-20 pun boleh, and you can check lah for the spacing ya. In my case here, saya pakai 3T25 1470 mm square. Right, so for the spacing here I check, this is the breadth. So breadth will minus the main reinforcement, 3 numbers of it, minus the shear reinforcement or link 2/10 sini, and then minus lagi dengan 2/25, which is the concrete cover. So what's left here, there is 2 spaces there. Therefore bila kita pakai 3, okay, di sini saya typo, you bagi dengan 2 ya, bukan 3, right? Sebab 3 minus 1, so dia jadi 2. Okay, kita tukar the value. It is 52.5 mm, which it is bigger than the aggregate size plus 5 mm ya. Okay, sebab kita bagi 2 ya di sini, bukan bagi 3. Mohon betulkanlah. 52.5, then it is bigger than the aggregate size plus 5 mm, therefore it is okay ya. Okay, what if kita pakai 40-25? So sama juga, if you use 40-25, I believe as dia 1260. You can always test whether okay or not. Kalau okay, then you can use sebab dalam soalan ni dia tak ada mention bar size apa yang you perlu pakai. Therefore, you are free to select any size which fulfill the AS. If you use 40-20, alright, you will get 33.333 mm. Pun this is bigger than the aggregate size plus 5 mm, which means this one also okay. So tak ada masalah, you boleh ambil 4T20 ataupun 3T25, up to you. So kalau saya ambil 3T25, then I proceed lah to calculate the value of H. Sama juga if you select 40-20, you proceed to calculate the value of H. H akan jadi different sikit, and you boleh draw the beam sketch it. Right, so here D plus half of the diameter of main reinforcement plus diameter of shear reinforcement or link plus dengan concrete cover. Okay, so since I select the diameter for the main reinforcement 25, okay, jadi saya pakai 25 right, and 10 mm ni is the assumed diameter of link or shear reinforcement, and 25 mm is the concrete cover. And I get 372.5, and I round it up to 375. You can round up to 380 as you wish. There's no one says benda tu salah, asalkan awak round up bukan round down. Bila kita dah calculate the H, then we can sketch. Right, so if I use 3T25, it should have 3 numbers of bar. Okay, and the breadth is 250. The effective depth 325, and kalau you tahu total height dia adalah 375 so obviously kalau 375 tolak 325, you akan dapat 50. That's the bawah ni 50 and I use the mild steel 10 mm diameter for the links or shear reinforcement. This is my assumption and 2T12 for the hanger bar up here. Assume also. So that's all for example number 4. If you have any question in regards to this or any other previous example, do not hesitate to contact me via WhatsApp or any other methods yang available. Alright, thank you so much and have a nice day. Assalamualaikum and bye.